Good morning. Good morning. Yes, you have caught me getting ready for church. Yep, we're doing church time this morning. And I want to say, as I was getting ready and everything this morning, I'm like, Lord, I was like, yep, I wasn't going to even think about doing a video. And then I seen this post, and well, I was listening to a preacher on TV this morning, and I'm like, I am choosing to not be fake and to do what the Lord has told me to do, and I have to share what God has put in my mind and in my spirit this morning. Choose you this day whom you're going to serve. Jesus Christ actually said that, and it is also found in Joshua 24, verses 14 through 16, I think. 15 or 16. Well, anyway, they were serving other gods. And Joshua, he's like, you can serve all the gods you want. And I'm just paraphrasing this. But for me and my house, we're going to serve the Lord. And serving the Lord has a lot more to do with than just going to church, because going to church is just something that we get together with those that we love, and those that are we want to celebrate life with. If you don't have a small group, you need a small group. You need small groups, because small groups help. It helps with different situations you can't get in church or Sunday school. So you need a home group. You need small groups. You need a friendship that is there when... I have a friend who right now she's struggling, and ignore the background, please. Ricky is trying to get ready to go to church, and he's practicing and clearing his throat. But anyway, I have friends who at this moment think that they're a failure, because they're like, my kids are crazy. I'm like, join the club. My kids are crazy too. I think every generation thinks that their kids are crazy, but God's got a hold of them. If we've raised them in church, God's got a hold of them, and they're going to turn their lives over to Christ. My children went through a lot. My grandchildren are going through. But one thing's for sure, when you choose to serve the Christ this day, who you're going to serve this day, then you know that whatever comes, you know that there's blessings beyond measure, because you choose Christ. And He gives you the peace. The peace is the blessing. The peace of God is what blessing that comes. It's not stuff or, given to press down, shaking together, and running over. That is a great thing in the Bible, and I really want to do a teaching on what actually is pressed down, shaken together, and running over, because what that is the glory of God over your life. It's the peace of God over your life. It's not stuff. It's not stuff. All this stuff, see, all this stuff's going to pass away. You're going to leave this stuff in this world. Stuff is going to be left here. when we had a house fire, we lost almost everything due to it being burnt or damage. And our house is completely full now, running over. And I'm like, I gotta get rid of some of this stuff. And when your kids leave, they leave stuff. You leave a impression in different places that you go and different places that you've been in. When your children are small, you accumulate a lot. We buy for birthdays, Christmas, and when they, different times of the year when they wanted things, you buy them stuff. And daily, when they get older, you're buying them stuff. Well, when you buy them stuff, sometimes when they get ready to go in the next phase of their life, they don't want to get rid of their past, but they want to hang on to their past, but they want new stuff in their new home. So they leave stuff behind. What kind of stuff are you leaving behind? Are you leaving good stuff behind that can be used at a yard sale? Are you leaving good stuff behind that you're just wanting packed up? I want to spread the love and to leave my stuff knowing that it's Jesus. That Jesus has my stuff. I want all of my treasures in heaven. And all this stuff is just going to fade away. And I want other people to share. I want to share the love. Share the love. Share the love. That's what I want with my stuff. Because my stuff, basically, I don't know if anybody want my stuff, but I know the stuff that I want to give is Jesus. That's the only part of my stuff that I want left. One of my daughters was telling me yesterday that she had a dream I died. I'm like, well, I did die. I died to self. I've died. My free will is dead. The only part of me that I want living is Jesus. And that's all that I want is Jesus. I don't want who I used to be. I don't want even who I was yesterday to live and to go forth. I want Jesus to go forth. I want, to choose this day who am I going to serve. As for me and my house, we're going to serve the Lord. You can take all your other gods. You can take all your stuff. And, no, I went to the church yard sale yesterday. And, I got some stuff. And some of that stuff means a lot to me because of who it come from. And one of those is a little kitchen timer. And one of those is a huge, humongous, wonderful, glorious vase. Both of these ladies are amazing ladies. But that's just stuff. That's just stuff. What I cherish about them ladies is how they taught me for years to love Jesus. To love Jesus. It's all about dying to self and picking up your cross and following Him. Are we preparing to meet the King? How are we preparing to meet the King? We can be saved and still not prepared. We can be saved and still not prepared. I know this is Sunday morning. And I'm like, trying to put on my makeup here. And I'm like, okay, I'm saved. Do I need to go to church? No. Do I want to go to church? Yeah. Am I enjoying the Bible study at church. Oh my gosh. Yes. Pastor is doing a great job, and those that he's gotten to do parts of the study is amazing. You know, I'm learning a lot. And this morning, he's starting to study on Exodus. Let's come out of the bondage. Come out of that bondage and live like we are out of that bondage, because guess what? We are. We are totally out of bondage. So, anyway, choose this day whom you're going to serve. That's what I would say today. And as for me and my house, we're going to serve the Lord. And all of my crazy kids, all of my crazy grandkids, even though when they choose other things, they've got Jesus in their heart. The Bible does say that you raise them up right in the ways of the Lord, and when they get old, they'll never depart. Well, I'm going to hang on to that. I mean, I got 3 girls, and 3 different attitudes, 3 different ways of living. And you can have 5 kids, boys and girls. I got 6 boys, grandsons, and 1 granddaughter. All of them are being raised differently, in different ways. And I can tell you, they know Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. So let's choose this day whom we're going to serve. Serve Christ. Have him in your heart. It's not about checking the boxes of salvation or checking the boxes of whatever. It's about choosing. Choose this day whom you're going to serve. I want to choose Christ. I'm going to choose Jesus. Jesus. Choosing today. So anyway, that's my tidbit for today. And I'll see you in the morning for coffee. I'll see you in the morning for coffee. And tomorrow evening, we have Bible study, The Virtuous Woman from Princess to Warrior, at Ashley County Worship Center at 6 o'clock. I'm doing it at 6 o'clock now. Not 7, 6. Because it's getting later and I like to do it early. Anyway, we're doing that. And, but today, fail not to assemble yourself together somewhere. Go into the house of the Lord and let's be glad. Because the Lord says, let us be glad when he said, come into the house of the Lord. So find your way into the house of the Lord today. God bless.